then we could go to camp and bring him back. But...
Yeah. And that'll let us loot this place.
Can't wait to sleep.
Oh, for real. We gotta be taking a...
Take hero.
Death's close at hand.
Okay. That was fun.
I mean, Ronnie and I don't give a damn, I think. Ronnie and I are like watching TV together, like, holy shit, that person's hot.
With the other romancing pixels? What does that mean?
Like, art and, like, not real people.
Oh, okay.
Like, Ronnie
Yeah, I
and
don't care.
we just finished watching the Fall of the House of Usher, and we were like, Camille? Holy shit.
Like, yeah, some people are super sensitive, but, like, I'm never gonna meet Astarion in real life. He's never gonna meet Shadowheart in real life. And,
Yeah.
like, it would be different if Ian had, like, a female best friend or something that he hung out with all the time, and he was, like, always talking about how hot she was in front of me. That would be different, but if it's, like...
I was like, the majority of the people I talk to are women, but they're also all in Buffalo, so...
Yeah, I was like, ooh, Feywild Sparks. While your Sorcerer's Tides of Chaos features... Okay, so we don't have a... we don't have a wild magic sorcerer, so...
And also, like, a lot of them are my exes, and you've met them.
Yeah, exactly, so...
Wyvern Toxin. Supreme Elixir of Arcana cultivation.
But I actually like talking about our interest in fictional characters with each other.
Yeah?
Like, you probably get annoyed because I think I do it more than you, probably.
I mean, most of the time I don't mind.
Whoa, hey, Spores.
She just did a bump of cocaine.
I did. An accident.
Then
You think we can jump down this hole? Think we can save this kid? Their body is all messed up.
Where are you? Oh, that's
Over
the
here.
Starion.
Let me just try. I don't think I can use Scroll of Revivify because I think it needs to be on... Like, was it even possible for us to save this child? Nah. You know?
Yeah, I don't know. But for real, Keely, look up Camille La Esperanza from The Fall of the House of Usher. That Kate Segal playing that character was serving.
Is there no treasure chest in here?
There is, I got it.
Oh,
That's
okay.
where I got it's right here.
Oh.
I got
okay.
the thing of arcane cultivation or whatever.
Gotcha. And then, let me guess, there's a bunch of weird potions that I'll never use here?
Yeah, I mean, that's the fun part, is talking about hot people. I am frequently a matter of discussion.
Alright, I'm going back to camp to have Withers bring our significant others back.
Our fuck buddies back.
Yeah, exactly. Withers, please, I need your help.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection
Number 3.
instead?
3?
Oh, 2. Never mind.
2?
Then thou must return with the proper...
All my
This
fallen
is the
companions.
price of balance.
Here's the
Well
gold.
counted. By
Thanks,
doom
Withers.
and dusk I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
Come on. Oh, there he is.
Demon!
Steeped in bliss? Oh, guess it was just for... I'm steeped in bliss.
Yeah,
Oh, so are you.
because we're victorious.
Alright, back to Ethel's lair.
For what?
I just want to, like... Oh, let me just look around. Is there, like, anywhere that we missed, or... It looks like we got everything in here.
Yeah, once like you're like look at it and you're like, oh, there it goes. Okay, so it was possible for us to save Varna.
Uh-oh. How?
We had to go to Old Garlow's place.
What's that?
And inside you can find a few of Ethel's victims.
Was it back in a different chapter?
No, it's here. So we can find the lady who we saved earlier, the Marina.
Oh, yeah.
And she's hexed, and we can get rid of the hex. It's very complicated.
Okay. Well, it's too late now.
Basically,
so...
we have to find, like, the secret safe with the right stuff in it. But yeah, this kid's dead.
Alright, well, we can go back to camp now and then go to sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, the lady?
She's probably still pissed at us, too. Hi, kitty.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make a save.
Did you find the wand?
She didn't really help thank us either. She was like, excuse me?
Look at that happy kitty. I love them.
How do you feel about having died, Astarion?
Is there something you want to talk about, my dear?
Nope. Alright. Alright, ready for bed?
Bedtime.
We have to click on the fire down here. They have us sleeping in front of the fire instead of having an actual bed.
I'm coming out of my cage and I've been sleeping just fine. 400 XP.
For sleeping? Oh, hello! Oh, who's this? Wyll.
We did not.
What?
Speaking of Mizora.
There she is.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me.
Okay. I like where this is going.
Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in Beator.
Notum sit in Beator.
Holy hells.
We haven't found that person that was next on the kill list.
Nope. We'll see how that goes.
What are you up to?
I come to bargain. The hells demand.
Dormammu!
witness.
Your parasite links with Will's, and your memories flow into him. He sees his father's
It's not the
flight
only thing
from
that
Will's
flows
lap
into him.
and hears Mizora's words to you.
Shit. Where did Gortash send my father? How do I save him?
Sisters,
Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos.
I think the one talking is the hottest.
Oh no. She's trying to get him into another...
signed in blood, forged
This choice
in
bit you
fire,
later?
bound
Okay.
in bone, but not unbreakable.
Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt.
Then break it already. Wyll doesn't need to wait 6 months.
No contract is ended without sacrifice. A cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I
Should
show
just let
you
this
the way
lady
to your
die.
father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the archdevil Zariel.
I don't know, that doesn't seem like equal trade to me.
Option
Definitely
2.
not.
I break your pact, and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses.
I would go with option 2, personally.
Because we're gonna become its greatest champion.
He's lived a good life.
I won't let
Why
her
are
take
you
Wyll.
sleeping like that?
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Yeah, this is a bitch. Okay.
When the city's free, you can take his place.
I do want to ask one. What will happen to Will's powers if he breaks the pact?
Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as...
Good thing that was in the clause, huh? Break the pact, Will, you deserve your freedom. That's what I'm picking in this one, at least. I'm not romancing Will this round, so I don't really care how that might potentially affect him emotionally, but I don't know. I feel like it's honestly because she included in it that no harm would come to him except for us and our allies.
Yeah.
So that makes me think his father's already a lost cause. Mm-hmm. Like, he has the parasite in his brain already.
Yeah.
So, like, we maybe can't save him anyway, so it just is like Will would be damned forever, and then we'd have to kill his dad because he was cursed. So I'm just gonna say break the pact.
You damned wretch.
Will approves, but Gale and Shadowheart disapproves.
Do it. Break the pact.
Siri, play The Chain by Fleetwood Mac. And if you don't love me, then...
I like that one. She's cute.
We can share the devils, Ronnie.
Okay. Sounds like a good time.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around.
Oh, please do.
Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Loophole!
Okay.
It's okay. I'm sure he has some stuff to say about that, so let me go find him. We're wearing... Oh, Mizora's literally here! She's just hanging out. I'll talk to Will first. Let's see if this gets the exclamation point away.
To camp.
Nope.
Father should know of Ansur's fate.
Okay, do we literally have to kill this man to get him to actually have dialogue relevant to what's happening?
Maybe.
To camp. Father should know of Ansur's fate.
Even. Alright, well... I guess we'll just try and kill you later. Should I talk to Mizora?
Little Will's all grown up. I can't wait to see what trouble
his name is Little Will, but that's not the only thing that's small. Will's here.
He is here. You forced Will to make an impossible choice.
Impossible? My bargain was uncommonly reasonable. A single soul for the return of Baldur's Gate's most beloved duke. A real bargain, I should think. I never thought the legendary Blade of Frontiers would surrender his father for freedom. Not very valorous, if you ask me. But what does a mean old devil like me...
Little Will, not Little Willie.
I don't get it. If Will is your warlock, why stick around and give him power?
Just because he's not my pet doesn't mean he's not useful. The Absolutists worked a number on me at Moonrise. And you're the best hope I've got at payback. No one crosses the Hell's Children without getting scorched.
You left Carlock alone.
Ow.
Didn't you want her dead?
You have to do the Iron Throne quest first, because the game doesn't know if Will's dad is alive or dead yet. But we found answer first, so we did it out of order.
Oh, so we have to kill Gortash first?
We have to finish that quest first, and during that quest, the game decides what happens to his dad.
Gotcha, okay. You left Carlock alone. Did you want her dead? What changed?
You are an inquisitive one.
That's me.
I'd have thought you'd figured by now. Zariel found new use for an old battle axe. The dead three in that bulging brain of theirs are a threat to more than this trifling city, you know. Savor her company. Who's to say when Zariel might change her mind? My mistress can be so capricious.
Capricious.
Can you tell me more about the Hells?
Fine.
Fine, he's dead, whatever.
9 hells of Beator. Each its own domain, each with its own archdevil to rule it.
Like, look at her sexy slit in this dress.
Yeah.
It goes all the way up to her hip.
Mistress
Like,
Zariel's
hell yeah,
realm,
that's a
a
mood.
torrid battleground split by the bloody waters of the Styx.
How do I get this outfit? I want to wear it.
How I adore it. The delicious agony of it all. The other 8, well, they are pleasures unto themselves. Perhaps I'll show you myself, if I deem you worthy.
You never told me how the Absolutists captured you.
Correct. I didn't. If you must know, I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel, but those cursed
Her
shadows
red
were
hair?
thick enough to fell
The
even
collar.
a half-fiend. I woke in that damn
her fur collar. I guess it does look like hair, actually.
Yeah.
You know, knowing her, it's probably hair.
Probably like her
Human
enemy
hair.
skin hair or
Set me
something.
free.
The rest of the
Galaxy
outfit
is dead
does look
after
really
all.
good. Do you think I should kick her out? That's probably
You
what
should
Wyll
do
would want.
too.
If you're gonna, well, that's what Astarion look like. But what will Wyll like? Will's the one here right now.
What? No, because you could fuck her.
Alright, I'm gonna save really quick, see what happens.
Fuck around and find out. Wait, literally?
And I'm gonna say, I want you out of here now, because I think that will make Wyll happy if I feel like he's gonna be uncomfortable if she's hanging around, so. That's sinking to the cloud save. Yeah, I mean, I've already seen a couple of Mizora cosplays, and they looked really good, so.
I'm afraid that's not an option. I'm quite
She
stubborn.
said, I'm not leaving.
Take
She's
a
like, that's
swing or a
unfortunate.
Stab if you want, but I'll just slip away for a breather. One of the perks of being a half-devil.
You're only a half-devil? What's the other half, drow?
You're gonna be staying, I need something in return.
Why? I'm supplying Wyll with every scrap of his infernal power.
You can hear
I've paid
Gizmo.
my dues many times over.
Her face is smushed into
Yeah.
the wall.
Tell you what, when the time comes to squish that big baddie of a brain, I'll lend you a hand.
Sexed her up. I bet that made Wyll happy. Alright,
What if you play Wyll? Can you still romance her?
I would assume.
What's next?
Well, actually, you know, that might be interesting. Romance your patron? Alright, I'm talking to Astarion.
Wyll gave up his father to have freedom. An understandable decision. Sacrifices must be made after all. Especially if the old Duke's fall means his rise.
Okay. I thought maybe I could talk to you about that book. Maybe because I'm not holding it. Watch me get cursed again.
You are going to get cursed again.
When I pick it up.
Seems to suit the young owlbear. His coat of feathers seems fuller. His eyes look bright and inquisitive.
Two disapproval, one when I did it and one the following morning. He is bitter about it.
I did not get cursed again, so. Alright, the lesbians are still here, so that's good.
Yeah, how do the lesbians feel about a demon being here?
Okay. He didn't say anything, so. Can I, like, read it? Or give it to him? Or. Will it curse him if I give it to him? No. Lost it. There it is.
Gods, you're beautiful.
I love you too. Okay. Alright. Anybody else? Nobody has an exclamation point? It's kind of anticlimactic, honestly. I mean, at least we got a good Wyll scene, but Dame Aylin, you got anything to say?
Ally mine, we are reunited once more. I was just regaling sweet.
That's a car driving by, a floor down, and it's that loud.
Thank you for helping, Aylin. That wizard sounded absolutely dastardly.
I mean, Isobel is the hot one in the relationship there.
I lost my thing. He had it coming.
He did.
He had it coming.
Came.
He had it coming.
Now, my friend,
He only had
bask in your
himself to
victory.
blame.
I
If
will
you'd
do
have
the
been
same.
there,
My
if
darling,
you'd have seen
you
it,
must inform
then
our
surely
friend
you
of our
would
news.
have done the same.
Indeed.
Oh, there you are.
I've scouted a Selûnite enclave outside the city. They face.
How did you see me?
I don't know.
You're facing the wrong way. Wait, what?
Well, the scene has that in the background, yeah.
Provide what help we can.
But fear not. When the time comes for you to face the foe of foes, Isobel and I will stand.
I can't show up in this one, though.
We wouldn't miss it.
Might be on the other
Not for
side, yeah.
anything.
Go well, friend. We will see you soon. And with our great powers combined, this city will be saved.
Oh, are you leaving?
We built this city on prayers and rolls.
Alright, well, I guess they're leaving.
Alright, see ya.
Alright, bedtime?
Look at her wings flapping as she walks.
Yeah, so what's the quest? It's the Iron Throne one? Do we not have it?
We're not that far in the game yet.
Well then, obviously we're gonna find the dragon first.
Well, I think if you save Will's dad, his dad will tell you about Answer.
Alright, what are we eating? Some grilled
Pussy.
mini giant space hamster? A bagel. There we go.
The supply thing makes sense, but how could you not have enough supplies, right? I'm not even on the blankets!
We are sleeping out of bed. Oh, time for a sexy scene with the Emperor. He's gonna be like, eat the tadpole, damn it.
They say that home is where a person can be their truest self.
What?
Without
Look at, he's even took his shirt off. He's trying to sex us up.
You did well to see off the Githyanki who had invaded mine. And now that you have seen where I come from, you know all the
Do you think I could sleep with him and Astarion would know?
all that matters. The garments with which I concealed and later constructed my
probably making people motion sick.
We spoke of my relationship with Duke Berlin Stelmane. The story I have told, no one
I think he wants to fuck us.
I do think he wants to fuck.
No more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge.
You're welcome.
We are true allies now, working towards a common goal.
I missed the part where this is my problem.
You led an exciting life. Why'd you conceal it from me?
By necessity, not design. But I'm glad you appreciate the richness of my experience. Yours has been no less exciting. But even with all your experience, it has not been easy. The only way we were ever going to get close enough to the brain to destroy it was by working together. But few would trust a mind flayer. So I did what I had to convince you. I studied you. Your motivations, your actions, your desires.
I think the head bottle on your side is a little, frozen.
With my own.
And what did you learn?
You make it sound like I was an experiment.
You are complex and full of contradictions. It was no easy task.
Bro, I got 1 HP. Can you let me sleep?
Nevertheless, he persisted.
Dedication to the cause. I anticipated the challenge, and I anticipated
I don't know if I'm gonna split it up this time,
I have zero interest.
but I do at one point want to romance the Emperor. I think that would be hilarious. Yo, his teeth. I'm gonna take a bite out of you. Bro, he's got nothing under
wanna
there.
get oral from that?
He just flashed the camera.
Sometimes
Your
I
face
felt
all
almost like we were
bruised.
dancing our way towards something deeper.
Dancing to life.
You're trying to flirt with me now? Oh god. Absolutely not, you freak! Is one of the options.
Forget I said anything you said.
What did you say?
I said 3.
I think you missed it. I think I'm gonna say that too. I don't wanna... I just am like, will Astarion know that I slept with him? I just don't want him to know that I got freaky with the Emperor. I want him... I don't want to do it. I think you misread the signs. I'm fine with what we have now.
You're right. Now's not the time. Forget I said anything.
Another run. Another run.
Things. The Elder Brain's hive mind has grown to monstrous proportions.
It's too late. I already turned him down.
It has complete control over each and every member. It was intelligent before, but now, with its hive mind established across the city, it is well on its way to becoming indestructible. You should reconsider your attachment to your physical form.
Bro keeps wanting me to change for him.
I know, he's pushing this illithid change on me. I thought you can't love me as I am?
Some of that could be in your grasp. Not enough to walk.
Well, don't worry. When I romance you, I'm gonna eat every illithid tadpole I see. I'm just gonna start eating them.
And believe me, it will radically increase our chances of success against the Elder Brain. Think on it.
Think on it, think on it, think.
No more sleeping on bedrolls for us.
I wish we were sleeping under the blankets like a sane person.
Well, I'm glad that your thing moved over to this side, so now it shouldn't block the disapproval thing. Yo, we got our companions sleeping over here now. Hello.
We finally slept in our room.
Oh, they're moving. Okay. And oh, Gale has something. Gale has exclamation point. I should probably have saved.
To get Mystra's attention was to learn how to reforge an artifact that once destroyed her. It's obvious when you stop to think about it.
Because she got more important things to worry about.
What do you think she wants to say?
Well, I doubt it's an apology for asking me to die on her behalf. Whatever it is. If it's important enough to send Elminster, we can be damn sure she's serious. This is a conversation that's long overdue on both sides. I owe it to her to hear her out. Come what may afterwards.
I agree. It's time we headed for the Stormshore Tabernacle. Might as well go.
After you.
Okay, let me add him to the party really quick. Why do I have temp HP?
Is there something you want to talk about, my dear?
Yeah, can you hang out here really quick? Or did he feed on me? Oh yeah, I'm bloodless. Okay, you can stay here.
Darling, I'm hurt. It sounds awful.
Okay, you do that. Go ahead and bring Gale in.
Again. Will's plight reinforces my decision not to pursue
if you finish the vault quest,
such a sacrifice in the pursuit of such a pact,
you get summoned to talk to Mystra with Gale.
Join me.
With pleasure.
Alright, so. I wish we could see. I think we want to fast travel. I wish we could see the map. Can we just walk out this way? And will it put us in Baldur's Gate, or will it put us in the...
They put us in the tavern.
In the Hag Lair? Yeah, so there's a quest for Gale... No, it doesn't.
It's the vault in Lororican's magic store.
Yeah, so after you fight Lororican, you can jump down to the lower level, and there's a button that you can press that takes you to the vault where you get a book. And it's like a book that he wants for about the crown being formed.
I'm stuck.
I'm also stuck. But then, and once he reads that, I guess Mystra's like, okay, we gotta talk now. Gale, I hope you can jump down here.
Alright, we're finally out. People still be drinking here, though.
Alright, let me save, because I can't remember when I last saved. Oh, that's an autosave.
You're an autosave.
So we want to go... She's all the way on the other side of the city.
She's
over here. So we want to go to the Basilisk Gate.
I mean, it took us a while to solve it, but we did it. You said Basilisk?
Mm-hmm.
Adventure is this, adventure is that.
We want to... I think it's this.
If we still slaughter our own citizens.
Yeah, the Stormshore Tabernacle.
Who want to save?
I did save.
Mystra's likeness.
Since I stood before her in a place like this.
Alright, Gale, get in there and do your thing.
Do your thing!
Greetings, child of faith. Be welcome to the Stormshore
Child of
Tabernacle. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day?
Who are you?
I am Vicar Humbletoes.
Humbletoes!
Stormshore Tabernacle. I keep the peace in this sacred place and guide those in need.
What can I do here?
Here, clerics may commune with their gods, and even hear their responses, if they are so favored.
Maybe you can have Shadowheart.
I'm also granted the power to provide holy resurrection through sales of revivification scrolls.
I mean, I need to get some holy items.
Of course, my child. Within limits.
Behold
my wares.
News of your good
my
deeds
wares.
has traveled fast. The merchant is all too happy to extend a certain generosity towards you, where the price of goods is concerned.
We've been helping people in the city. Okay, what do you got? Reviving hands?
Revivify as a,
oh yeah, it lets you cast Revivify.
Yeah.
I mean, this might be good to have. Crusader's Mantle? I don't know what that does, but... The Sacred Star? Yo, that looks sick.
The Sacred Star of Milos? It's a great movie.
Undead creatures struck by this weapon are possibly
Look at
turned.
the half of your face pose we're getting right now.
Globe of Invulnerability. Hold monsters. Scroll Sunbeam. Yo, he's got a lot of these supreme healing potions. And Scrolls of Revivify. Holy Water. Okay, he's got some good stuff. These might be good for Shadowheart. I don't know what she has on her right now, but like, I'm not gonna buy anything right this moment.
She is wearing wondrous gloves. They're just the Bardic Inspiration ones, just because we have them.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, I mean, I can buy them if you don't have enough money, or you could, or we don't have to get them even. Statue of the Gods.
You've come far, I perceive. Of course.
News of your good deeds has traveled fast. The merchant is all too happy to extend a certain generosity towards you.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Game, can you stop glitching?
Sorry, it's probably because I'm reading these books as you're...
Alright, we got them gloves now.
Alright, Gale?
I applaud your taste.
I'll go ahead and just save
I
real quick
applaud
again.
your taste.
And we'll just have Gale commune with Mystra real quick.
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mystra, goddess of the weave.
Yo, look at those
mother
hits.
of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying.
Oh, hey, thank you for the the resub. 4 months. We don't have any Halloween plans right now.
That's right. The very air around the statue crackles.
Ronnie's sister sometimes has a party, so maybe, but...
Sets your teeth on
But
it.
yeah, we don't have any plans.
Yeah.
Maybe watch a scary movie. It's a Tuesday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Play D&D.
I only have to.
No, it's canceled.
Oh wait, it's cancelled. That's
It
right.
will carry me to Mystra, wherever she may be.
Can I come with you?
I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mystra again. The left one, too.
That's my touching myself hand.
You don't owe her so much as a fingernail. She asked you to blow yourself up.
Not the message one hopes to receive from a past lover. But her first love was always the weave. At best, I was a close second.
Us looking at Mystra.
Pictured this moment, I thought I'd feel more in control. Yet, here I am with palms.
Gotta always do the Great Pumpkin, classic. Over the Garden Wall.
Feel like.
Yeah, we can watch that.
The new Goosebumps movie is pretty good, and there's that new Goosebumps series.
You know what you're gonna say to her?
During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the
He pulls out a scroll. Mystra.
recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm gonna have to improvise.
What the heck?
Unless you have any words of
Sorry,
wisdom
since
to
we've
impart
moved
for
the
her,
chair heights, I still sometimes don't realize where everything is.
The new Goosebumps? It's on Hulu. I think it's out. The Goosebumps with Jack Black is also hilarious.
You're not taking me with you?
Summoning channel Mystra has provided
Yeah,
me with
I've seen
one
Monster
eye
Squad. I don't think Ronnie has, though.
No matter how much I prefer not to face her alone.
I don't think I have. Don't give anything away. Just find out what she has to say.
You'd make a fine 3-dragon Auntie player, you know? I think it's best I keep a cool head going into this. Approach it like a particularly high-risk round of 3-dragon Auntie. I'll let Mystra show her flight, and then I can see how strong a chance we stand of winning the gambit.
Kick him anyways.
Gone for a matter of moments. The Outer Planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
Are we gonna get to see this meeting at all, or is he just gonna disappear and then... I wonder if you have high enough rapport with him if he takes you with him.
Yeah, maybe.
And maybe we don't. Or am I gonna get to see him?
No, you got the kiss.
Okay, we get to see it.
Gale of Waterdeep. You look well.
As do you. But I assume we're not here solely to exchange compliments. So why am I here?
You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute.
You are here because I am a Karen.
And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
Because you had no right to ask that of me. You cast me out.
He's not keeping his cool.
You were my lover. My chosen.
You want to be my lover? You gotta throw the crown of curses.
Cannot be undone with self-pity. Nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic wrought in the brief moment Tarsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
Uh-oh.
So that's what you're scared of. With the crown of Karsus reforged, I could take control of the
You're
castle.
showing your hand, Mystra.
Yeah.
You can no more control the Karsite weave than a weather vane could control a storm.
Well, now we gotta do it, just to spite her.
More than your powers was a miracle, but we will not be granted another. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
Not likely.
You've given me much to think on, as you always did.
So be it. Follow the needle of your own wisdom. We shall see how truly it leads you.
I have people to yell at a grocery store. Goodbye! She looks much hotter in her statue.
Or certainly more assaultery. Okay. Oh, I'm Gale. I was like, okay.
The Karsite weave. I had no idea. Do you realize what this means? The orb is no stray piece of ordinary magic. It is something entirely different. The nascent form of a new divine power.
I'm gonna make him a god.
Of course, I couldn't.
Gale the god.
Astarion's probably gonna be like, you couldn't let me ascend to be a vampire, but you made this guy a fucking god.
God will be mine to command. The orb will answer to me.
I feel like this is a bad idea, but you know what? Let's go for it. The dialogue prompts are leading me to think that I should be not helping him do this, but
it does seem like a you flew too close to the sun moment.
Yeah. Alright, I guess we'll go 1. I'm not sure about all this. I thought the crown was a simple artifact, but this Karsite weave sounds evil.
We found 2 ways to get in, but we haven't done it yet.
Too often used to dismiss choices the observer lacks the imagination to understand. Let
Sounds
me
like
assure
you.
Karsite weave has no more inherent
Evil doesn't
to it than
exist.
A child
Or in the words of Voldemort.
axe half forged on the black.
What does he say? There is only power in those too weak to wield it.
By its wielder. By me. And you know me to be someone of reasonably sound moral judgment, don't you?
You know what? Of course.
Go for it.
It's refreshing to share the company of someone who sees things the same way I do. All we need to do is stay focused on the task at hand. Defeating that Elder Brain. After that, you can leave the rest to me.
Alright. Sounds good to me. Yeah, so I guess we can stop here. Although, like I said, I am curious. Statue of Helm. Is there a statue of Saloon in here? Statue of Tyr. Oh! Statue of Saloon! I'm just kind of curious if Shadowheart interacts with it, what happens?
You feel the chill gaze of the Moon Maiden upon you. Seluna welcomes you. An inscription reads, "Let all who worship the changing tides of life..."
Look at her scene girl haircut. She's got...
You hear whispered in your ear.
In the purity of my light, see the constancy in its inconstancy, and you will be guided aright. As a moon-bathed cleric.
That's what I was saying. Him and Astarion are just like the other companions. Like Wyll doesn't really ask you for that much.
Her majesty and grace.
You know, Shadowheart's going through her thing, but she doesn't really ask for your help. Karlach just wants to live and not explode. What? But Astarion's like, help me become an evil vampire lord, and Gale's like, make me a god. And you're like, guys, can you calm down?
What would Saloon like?
I don't know.
And we'll come back to this.
Moon stuff? No, make an offering.
I don't know what I have. I don't want to scroll through all this. This is boring.
Hold on. Maybe I have something? Yo, I have a brain.
Insane.
I have a Mindflayer brain. Because I have, like, a Selûnite pin. I have some earrings. You want a crescent moon earring?
Yeah, why not?
Let's split it. There we go.
Send it to Shadowheart because she has less stuff to scroll through.
Yeah. There you go.
This one, right?
Yep. Guess that's all.
Your offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion is required.
Do another one. I'm curious. I don't know what happens. Give her a magic item. I mean, I could send her something if you don't want to give up one of your magic items, but I know I have a shit ton of, like what about one of these circlets? Animate dead? Okay, that's pretty cool. Circlet of mental anguish. Circlet
what if
of
I give her a
psionic
diamond?
revenge. Oh, there you go. Yeah, give her a diamond.
More evidence is required.
Okay.
What if I give her my underwear?
What if you give her... I was like, I don't have a sword or anything.
I have sapphires and stuff.
I was like, what color? The pink is the best ones, right? Here, these ones are for Githyanki only. I'm gonna send it to Shadowheart to give to the altar. I don't know if she wants magic items, but... ones.
This is probably something very specific.
Yeah.
Oh, there's you.
Alright, save. We'll figure out the party alignment tomorrow. If I want to, I'm probably gonna take Gale out of here and